Hello everybody, SoCalThero here doing another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I know it's been a little while since I've done actual recording of this. I mean, I know you guys haven't noticed it because the episodes keep coming out, but it's been a while since I've done some pre-recording of it, so I wanted to get back in here again and work on some cars. We're going to finally tackle that Ferrari 599 over there. We're going to be working on that today. I'm just taking care of the wheels and the tires right now for it. I have the body work done. You will have to excuse my game. There is something going on with it. Probably because there's a lot of modded vehicles in it, so I can't really blame it, but I'll show you what it does here. As soon as I get close to a car, if I turn my head... Oh, of course it doesn't want to do it right now. When I get close to a car, it like gets really laggy, so I do apologize in advance if that happens. Like, all of a sudden the frames will just drop to shit, and then it'll find itself again. But, got a couple new cars in the garage here to work on. We're gonna work on the Ferrari today, as promised, finally. We do have a Porsche, what is this called? A Carrera, I believe? I should know this, I'm a big Porsche fan. Yeah, Porsche Carrera GT. Just not a fan of these things, and then also I'm not a fan of these things either, but it's a Porsche Cayman. Just a regular Cayman, I think, over there. And then in the back, we got our Ford GT40, which might be what I work on next. If it's not that, it's going to be that Ford Bronco. Just to kind of break up the Porsche and the Fords, I'm going to work on one over the other. But I was going to do it right now with the Ferrari, but I didn't want to pass up on the Ferrari again. So I'm going to get under here real quick. I think the battery goes in back here, and you gotta get to it that way, so that's the reason why I'm doing that. I don't recall if I have all the stuff for this or not, because it's probably been about 2 or 3 months since I've recorded or played this game, so there's probably gonna be a lot of I need to go back and buy stuff. So I know I don't have the air filters. Have the engine block, that's good. You have an oil filter and a fuel filter. I know I have some of the generic stuff like this, the ABS module and the whole brake setup in general. There we go. And alternator. Yep, I have a modified one. I do plan on putting a lot of the modified parts on this car because it's a V12 engine. So that is the plan with this one, as I can, which we seem to have ran out of already. There you go. Put the radiator fan housing in. Go ahead and buy our air filters. As of this recording, there's been a couple of updates to the game to add more to the mod shop. I'm gonna give you some more customization, so hopefully there'll be a lot of stuff we'll be able to do with the V12 engine now, as far as performance goes. Get under the car here, and let's start putting in at least some of this stuff that I have that I can access anyways under here. Get that one on, and I think there's one more over here. Gotta remember that it's a 12, so it's got a lot of stuff it needs. And we might as well start tackling suspension components too. I know I have some of this stuff because a lot of this stuff I stock up on. Go. I'm trying to zoom out here so I can get to this bushing too, but at the same time I can still work on this side. Oh, get the steering knuckle in. I had fixed one of these up earlier and sold it for I would have some money in the bank to keep flipping cars. So I think what had happened was I did that, and I did that knowing that I would need parts for 2 of them. So I might have the parts for everything. Now that I'm kind of going through this and I'm seeing that I'm not really having a hard time with parts. I think there might be a few I don't have, but for the most part, I think I have everything I need for this car. But we'll see. No guarantees, like always. Put these on. Feels really good being back into this game too. I miss it. I go on little hiatus and do some work for other stuff and whatnot, but it's always a nice game to come back to. Nice, fun, and relaxing game. You know what? There's two sets of, or two sizes. I'm assuming the smaller of the two sizes goes on the front, so we're gonna do that today. Hopefully that's right. And then, actually, I think I was supposed to paint those. Yeah. Oh well, black's cool too. You guys know me. I love my black wheels. I don't have a flywheel. Okay. There's the first of our troubles there, besides the air filters. Which I didn't even mention that it needs two. That's crazy. I've been playing a lot of, I've been playing and recording because I already finished the game, but I've been playing a lot of Thief Simulator. And part of Thief Simulator, you have to dismantle a couple cars to sell some parts off of them. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the game is made by the same people that made this game, so like a lot of the stuff feels like you're playing Car Mechanic Simulator. And when I was playing that and I had to chop up the cars, I was like, oh, you know, I kind of miss playing some Car Mechanic Simulator. So feels good, like I said, being back into this again. Go ahead and get these front wheels done here. There we go. Zoom out, and I think again we want to do a 20-inch. A little star pattern there. Alright, let's go ahead and buy our flywheel, and I'm sure I don't have the other stuff, but we'll see. Just go with one flywheel for now. And clutch plate, nope, don't have that. Means I don't have the clutch pressure plate too. There we go. Gearbox, yep, I don't have that. So I need a gearbox V12B, which that's gonna probably be in here. Gearbox V12B. There it is. Ouch, that's a pretty penny. 3,500. Ouch. For a gearbox. And a starter. I do have a starter. Cool. I have the, oh wow, I do have the exhaust pipe. So I was thinking ahead with that. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the back of the vehicle here and start doing the suspension back here as well. I think they did an update to this game recently, or there's just something wrong with this car. It's not really wrong, it's just, man, this thing, the camera view is just so zoomed in. I feel like so on top of this stuff when I'm putting it in, onto the car. I don't know, maybe it's just me. There you go. Get these bushings in because I know I'll forget those. Axle knuckle housings in, there we go. I bought a lot of those, I remember, before I took my little break from Car Mechanic Sim, so I'm sure my game might go a little slow because it's had parts for a long time. And a good amount of them, too. Although it looks like I might be almost out of rubber bushings. I said all that, and then I looked, and it looks like I might be almost out of rubber bushings. I know I have a lot of the small rubber bushings, but the regular one didn't seem like it. Oh. Get that spring cap in. Yeah, so it seems like I have all of this, so that's cool. I'll have all the suspension stuff, so that won't take too long. Engine-wise, I'm not sure what I have. Like I said, I think I bought one before this to flip it and sell it. And when I was working on it, I just bought the parts as I needed them to make sure I had enough for this car, too. Nope. And put that on, and then I only have the one size left, so this should be easy. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't even mention it. I do apologize if I sound a little weird. I had this really... Well, I didn't go get properly diagnosed, but I'm sure it's what I had based on the symptoms and what my wife was saying it sounded like I had, but I'm getting over having strep throat. So if I sound kind of funny, it's because my throat is just it still feels like just dried out, just I don't know how to explain it. It feels terrible. It feels like I'm like thirsty, and I can't like get rid of the urge to not, or the satisfaction of like not being thirsty anymore. Like you have dry throat constantly. And it took me down too. It must have like went to an infection or something, because all of a sudden I had a fever, and then like I don't know, it was kind of like I got a cold like right on top of it, because my immune system maybe was like weak or something at the time. I don't know, my wife would just call me like little whiny baby, but it always seems like whenever I visit my nieces and my nephews, they always tend to get me sick. It seems like they're always carrying something that my body can't handle or can't hang with, which is understandable. I mean, they're in school all day around a bunch of other kids that are got germs and whatnot that they're spreading. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and keep working on this engine since the suspension is done. Alright. Oh, I have the pistons, but I don't have the piston rings. And I have performance pistons too, so that's cool. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, it's under piston rings. Buy 12 of those since it's a V12. Try to conquer two sides at once. Oh, maybe not in this case. Come on. No. Oh, I had it. I had it. There we go. I gotta like angle it just right. Oh, come on. Oh, almost. Like, I could have been done probably quicker by not being so lazy with the one side, but I wanted to see if I could do it. Engine head B, V12B. Alright. See, let's go to engine, because I think I've been scrolling through everything. There we go. Engine head B, V12B. There we go. It looks like it's using the Zonda part, so there's probably an A. Yep. Might as well grab that too. I'm sure I'll need it. That in. Oh, there's the A. Camshaft B12B, camshaft B12B. Wonder if there is performance parts for that. Let's see. I didn't even look at engine head. Crap. Engine head A, V12, and engine head B, V12B. That's the one that I needed. Damn it. Alright. I think that's one of them. Might have to yank those off real quick, just to see. If anything, I have extra. Oh well. Speaking of which, that fuel filter is not an aftermarket one, so we're gonna yank that off too now that I think about it. Yep. Oh well. I got an extra one now in case I need it. Get rid of that. We'll install the nice one. Camshaft V12B. Is there stuff in here? Yep. I was gonna say, since some of the stuff's in here, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say like maybe a lot of it is in here. Now, let's see. Cam gears, I think I stocked up on. Yep. They want idle rollers. The chain, do I have it? Yep, I do have that ready to go. Timing gear. You have the cover too, it looks like. I have the timing covers. Nice. You like it when I have all the parts. Makes it a lot easier. I don't have to keep stopping what I'm doing to get to the next thing. A lot of this stuff is stuff I keep all the time anyways. Jeez, 2 water pump pulleys. And serpentine belt. Yep, I did have one of those. Oh, it zoomed me down there, of course, when I didn't need to now. Turbo V12B. I don't know if that's going to be in here. I can see, though. Turbo... Oh, yeah, there is. Look at that. Man, this thing is going to be freaking screeching down the road. Might have even more hard time with this than I did with that taxi cab Crown Vic. We'll get the other side going here. And spark plugs, do I have? Yep, I have the good ones too. Oh geez, these are in pairs. I might need more. I think I only bought 12 and it looks like I'm gonna need way more than 12. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have enough. That was just one side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is on one side. Holy shit. Alright, well I gotta buy another 12. There we go. Oh, I should have bought the fuel filter while I was in there too. If I have this, no, I'm gonna have to buy those. There we go. Alright, and then coil pack V12B. I might as well just look. I don't think that's the thing in... there's the fuel filter. Might as well get that. Oh, it is in here. Jeez, alright. Ah, I put that crappy one on again. That's not crappy. It's brand new. It's just, it's not the performance one. I should say I'm not putting the performance one on. Alright, so now I need to buy these. Well, let's just keep going with this. Intake manifold V12B. Holy cow, it's in here. Yep. Thing is gonna be a monster when it's done. Fuel rail, intake manifold over V12B. Is that even a thing in here? Intercooler set V12B, that's probably something I'll need, but I might have bought that already, so I don't want to do it just yet. I don't see an intake manifold over. Nah, that's okay. And then fuel rail. Have V12A? Maybe it's this. I don't remember if it was a V12A. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, got lucky. There we go. Alright, so I need the... Oh, I just saw something else I probably need too. I think it's a throttle. Oh, maybe... V12B? Yeah, I probably need it. Might as well grab that. And then in here, we need... an intake manifold over, huh? What's that intake manifold over? There's covers. I'll probably need those too. Oh, here it is. Manifold over. Oh, and then I need those camshaft cap things. Not crankshaft, camshaft. Here you are. Oh, which ones do I need though? V12B, there they are. I think you need 10 if I remember right. I think it's like 5 per side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this side going. I always hate playing this game. I mean, I shouldn't say it, but I dislike playing it because it makes me want to work on my project car, but I can't work on my project car because my project car really needs the metal work done on it, like as far as welding is concerned, and I don't know how to weld, so I'm not even trying to learn it because I took a look and I was just like, you know what, there's too many things I could do wrong and mess up that it's probably better to just have a professional do it instead. So it's kind of like sitting in limbo until I save up enough money to be able to hire somebody to do it and have them weld in my floor pan and have them weld in my my firewall too. Alright, we got that on. Let's go ahead and throw the throttle on that I just bought. Yep. Intercooler, yep, I didn't buy it yet, so that's fine though. I didn't want to take the chance and have one already and not need it again. Oh, I know it's in here though, at least. There it is. It's gonna be so shiny when it's all said and done. 'Cause look at all that polishness. And the covers, yep, I had those already. Is that it? Is that really everything? I feel like something's missing over here. But it's not saying I have to install anything. I know I have to do the bottom end for the motor. Like for the piston rods, and then just gotta get it from there first. I know I gotta do this and the oil pan, but I don't think that's all I had left on as far as mechanical like motor work goes. There we go. Just got a few more to cap off here, and then it should be good to go. There we go. Oil pan, which I do have. And apparently that's it as far as mechanically goes for this car. Let's go ahead and put oil in it. Where is it under there somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Oil flow. Go ahead and fill the oil up as it kind of clips through the intercooler. That's all good though. On intercooler piping. There you go. And then let's take a look and see, because it's really throwing me off that it's completely done already. There's a fender on here that's still bad. Did I not take something off? I don't see anything rusted out. What the hell? Oh, this one, okay. Why? It's because it's primed. Can I even fix it? Yep, there you have it. I fixed it. Go ahead and start throwing some... Okay, I guess I don't have anything in the way of body paneling, which is cool. I think on this car, I kind of want to change it up to some degree. I'll use some of the aftermarket like goodies for it instead. Come on, step away. There you go. Interior assembly. I don't have the seats. I don't even know what this uses for seats. Go ahead and go to normal mode and see. Seat 6 leather A, huh? Let's see what that is. Seat 6 leather A. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I guess we could keep it. And then it uses that, like this Hyundai looking, or Honda steering wheel, but I don't want to do that. Could use the M3 wheel. It's like that Zonda wheel. Bunch of Porsche ones in there. I don't know what I want to use. Like, I want to use something that's nice, but is not like branded. Looks so plain though. We'll go with the M3 wheel. Why not? Go ahead and start putting these seats in. And the steering wheel. There we go. And let me check the rest of the car and see if maybe I did have... I guess I didn't have any of the parts. Or maybe I did have the parts. You know what? I think what I did is I used this for a parts car and I literally tore everything off of it and used it for the other car just so I didn't have to spend as much. So let's go in here. Let's search for it. Oh, whoops. It's 599. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So tinted window, tinted window, tinted window. Do I want to do the front windows tinted? Non-tinted windshield sounds good to me. Non-tinted front windows. Let's be somewhat California legal. Left headlight B. Ooh, that looks cool. We'll go with that, and we'll do the left tail light B. And I think we're going to do that again for the other side, obviously, because that makes sense. Let's see. We have an engine cover. I'm sure I'm going to need that, so I might as well grab that. Front bumper. We have a plain camshell, one with the stripe, and then that looks like carbon fiber. We'll go with carbon fiber. And then we have a front left door with tan leather. It's not a tan interior, so we're going to go with this one. And the front fender. And the front right fender. We'll end up going with the... could do the stripe. Just on the hood would maybe be kind of cool. Because the whole roof is going to be carbon fiber. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do the darker mirrors. That's the right fender B that I have, so I need left fender B. We'll do black exhaust pipe. And we'll do the rear bumper. And this mirror, and livery and no livery, I guess. So we'll just do the no livery. Alright, let's see how this looks now. Do the rear bumper. I'm going to keep this car probably the same color that it already came as, just because I kind of like it. It's different. I know it's not a Ferrari color, but it's different. Let's see. Let's get the exhaust on there. Looks like there's something under there, but I can't tell. Oh, I already had the back window. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, I already had that too. You know what? I wonder if that is not the... oh no, it's the same. Okay. Oh, I had a tinted one already. Yeah. Get rid of the tinted one. I must have bought the glass already. Yeah, and I just didn't realize it. I should have checked that before I went in there and started buying. Oh well. Put the mirror on. Mirror on this side. Fender in. Front bumper on. This fender. Hood on. This headlight. That headlight. Let's go ahead and open the hood and we'll put the engine cover on. I must have had that too already. Whoops. Oh, that's nice. It says Ferrari at least, so it's not Pagana, Zonda-ish. I think I just need license plates. Oh, let's do our typical California. We'll do 2, and we'll call it the Ferrari. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Oh, nope, never mind. We'll just do F599 then. It's a little limited there. Front one on. Cool, that should do it as far as the conditioning goes. Yep, everything looks good. We're gonna just go ahead and throw it in the paint shop. Well, not throw it, you know what I mean. We'll move it over there. Go ahead and close our door, and we're gonna go ahead and paint this baby. Gonna paint it to its current color, which that looks pretty cool, especially with the accenting in there. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Kind of like a grayish purple color, I guess you could say. Maybe a hint of blue. Just wish the trunk could have been black too. That would have set it off even more. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this thing on the dyno, and then we'll take it out on the track and see how it does. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I getting in it? Well, I guess let's hear it. Does sound pretty mean. Okay. Go ahead and close it up. Let's do the dyno run on it. And run the dyno. So factory engine makes 597 horses and 837 pounds of torque. And right now with all of that stuff on it that I've added, holy cow, it makes 1,051 horse and 1,441. It's a 75 and it's almost 76 and a 72% gain on this thing. Man, alright, let's go ahead and... oh, I think I gotta get in it in order to drive it somewhere. Drive the car. There we go. Let's drive it to the race. Wait, is it? I don't remember what I used to do now. Test track? Not that. Maybe speed track? Oh man, it's been too long. I know it's not the off-road track. Racetrack is the actual racetrack. Test track doesn't seem like it would be one. I'm gonna go with speed track. See if we get lucky here. If not, oh well. I think still this game doesn't support steering. Oh yeah, this is the right one. Okay, with a steering wheel or controller. Nope. Okay. So, man, this thing wants to get away from me already. Well, the turning is a little bit better now. They must have updated that. It seems to be doing a lot better. Man, this thing is flying. Jeez, 365 kilometers an hour. My God, this thing moves. And oh man, is that thing nice. Well, then again, it is a Ferrari. It should be a pretty nice freaking car. I think now that I went away from my garage and I'm back at my garage, might run into that lag thing. I think we got really lucky that it stopped doing it as I started to record, but I might have a problem with it this go around. Let's move some of this. Let's move this car onto the left. I'm not sure which car I want to work on next. Kind of really want to work on a Porsche, but at the same time, this poor Ford GT40 has been sitting in here forever. I wanted to move that so I have my little showcase display area for the car. Move the car to the garage entrance. There we go. Perfect. Man, that thing is sweet looking. I'm usually not a fan of a color like this. No, it's like, I guess you could say it's like a gray. Kind of like the Evo gray, which I guess I would like. And that wheel and tire package looks pretty good on it, I must say. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Car Mechanics Simulator. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy this episode or any other episode in any of my other series, please hit that subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate it as it helps me out, as well as it keeps you informed on when I upload new content. If you're not new to my channel and you enjoyed this episode, another way to let me know is either commenting below or hitting the like button if you don't feel like typing. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. Take care.